to the Heart Connection podcast, lovelies. This is a place to connect, to inspire, to heal, and to empower you to live a healthy, happy, and purposeful life from your heart. I'm Pavlina, your host. I'm an intuitive health and life coach, and I help women to connect to themselves, to step into their power and their purpose, and to heal from within. I believe that all issues we are experiencing in life, physical, mental, and emotional, arise from being disconnected from your heart, from your true self, and I'm going to help you to open your mind, to connect to your heart, and to heal from within. So let's dive right in. Hello, and welcome to episode 16 of the Heart Connection podcast. I'm Pavlina, your host, and today I'm talking about the new paradigm of healing. I am calling this new concept conscious healing, and I've mentioned it on last week's podcast a little bit, that I'm creating right now a new online program which will be opening soon, and I'm calling it the Conscious Healing Blueprint. And today I want to talk a little bit more about it because I feel like I need to tell you more about it. I'm so excited. And I'm being divinely guided to create this next level program. And right now, I'm not accepting any more new one-to-one clients. I'm still working with several one-to-one clients right now. But in the future, it looks like I will only be working with one-to-one clients within the Conscious Healing Blueprint for the foreseeable future. See how it goes after that, but I'm going to talk a little bit more about it today. But right now, I'm not accepting any more new one-to-one clients. And if you want to work with me, listen to this episode because I will be explaining the concept of conscious healing. I want to be going a little bit into that, and I'm going to talk about the program a little bit more, and I want to explain how you can work with me within the program, what are the options, and so on. So it will be generally an online program. You will have trainings, you will have guided sessions, activations, meditations, visualizations, EFT scripts, and so on and so on. And there will be the self-study part, and there will be also the opportunity to connect within the program. There will be group calls. There will be also the possibility to upgrade and work with me one-to-one within the program. There might be also some group healing sessions. We'll see how it goes. But it's all really exciting for me, a little bit scary. But like I mentioned in last week's episode, this is where I'm being guided, and it has been actually, I have been getting ready for this for the last 3 years because that's how long I have been thinking about creating this program. And right now I know is the right time to finally get into it. And so that's what I'm doing right now. So first things first, I've created a waitlist for the program on my website. It is live now, so if you would like to sign up for the waitlist, because spaces will be limited to in the program, it will be a smaller container the first time anyway. We see how it goes in the future. So if you sign up for the waitlist, there's no obligation, but if you sign up, and then when the program finally opens for enrollment, probably in a month or two, you will be one of the first to know and you will have the opportunity to sign up. So the waitlist is on my website. I will include the link in the show notes. And yeah, it's really, really easy. You just put in your name and email on the list, and then you will get notified with the updates about the program, and you will get notified when the program opens up. So to talk about a little bit more about it, it's definitely next level, because I feel like it's a new paradigm, new way of healing, even though I have been using some of these concepts until now, and I'm using them with my clients when working with them one-to-one. I feel like this is next level for me, for my clients. And like I said, I've been divinely guided by my inner voice, by my guides, by the universe to create this program. And I'm creating it. It's still brewing. It's still the concepts and everything. It's still materializing. So I'm starting to create it now, and we'll see how it goes. I'm taking it step by step, surrendering to the process, and it will be interesting for me as well. I have ideas. I have many ideas, and I will include some of the concepts, like I said, I've been using with my clients until now, but there will be more. I want to, and I am trusting more and letting my inner voice and the universe guide me in creating this program and some of the newer concepts and some of the activations, meditations, and so on. So we will be working on the mind part of things, but there will be more going into the energetics, into your subconscious, on the soul level, and so on. I'm going to talk more about that as well. But the program is dedicated, or it's suitable for women with chronic health issues. You all know, or if you're listening the first time, that's what I do. I work with women who suffer from different chronic health issues. If you've been listening for a while, you know that as well. But this program is specially dedicated to the women who are ready to step up and to step into their power and become their own conscious healers. That's the next level. That's the new paradigm. It's you are no longer relying on anyone else to fix you, to help you, to heal you. I will be there. I will be guiding you together with the support of, your inner voice, the whole universe. But you are required in this new world, in this new paradigm, to really step into your power, become the sovereign being that you are, and become your own conscious healer. So the conscious healing blueprint, what I call it, is based, one, on my own experience with healing multiple chronic health issues, including eczema, hypothyroidism, multiple digestive issues, food sensitivities, chronic stress, burnout, anxiety, and so on and so on. There's been a lot, and it's an ongoing journey. If you've listened to some of my previous episodes, you probably know I've been quite open about everything. The very first episode of this podcast is my whole healing journey, and I've been talking more and more about it throughout the episodes, but that's not the point. I don't want to talk about myself today. It's this whole healing journey, and that's what I believe it's true for many, many women who suffer from chronic health issues, is this whole healing journey, healing myself physically, mentally, emotionally, has been guiding me more and more into stepping into my power and purpose. And it's been a self-development journey, a spiritual journey. It's guided me, it's led me to my spiritual awakening. And by going deeper and becoming more conscious, I've been healing more and more and releasing more and more of what's no longer serving me. And over the last few years, 3, 4, 5 years, I also been working with many women who have gone through similar. They've experienced similar things, different health issues, but what we have in common is most of these women are stressed, sick, unfulfilled, overwhelmed, and it's manifesting physically, mentally, emotionally. And by working with these women and helping these women, when I first started, I was still in the old paradigm where we relied on other people fixing us, other people healing us. And over the years, I learned different healing modalities, and I used them in the past where I was the healer for them and I was helping them, and they were staying powerless. And more over the years, I've been changing my approach and empowering women because that's what I was experiencing myself as well, that really you need to be the one. You not only need to, you are the only one who can heal yourself on all levels. So that's how I've been more and more supporting women to really step into their power and becoming their own healers, because only this way you can really change things in the long term. And from stress, sick and overwhelmed and unfulfilled and powerless, you start living over time the healthy, happy, empowered and purposeful life you are meant to live. So this is all that's been coming together over the years, and it's really, the program is suitable for women who are ready, who feel like they no longer want to rely on other people, who are strong, who are independent, but at the same time, most of us are sensitive. So, this combination of we want to be strong and independent, but we're sensitive as well, and we are suffering physically, mentally, emotionally, and we need to start healing on all levels, really. And you may have tried different things, from diets, healers, therapists, and so on, but you still haven't been able to heal. So it's really stressful for you. It's really overwhelming. You may even be burnt out because you worked hard, you have been trying to be this strong, independent woman, but there's actually nothing wrong on being vulnerable and admitting to yourself that you are sensitive and that you are, it's just too much for you. And by connecting to yourself, to letting go of these layers and layers of conditioning, of limiting beliefs, of everything that you accumulated, picked up along the journey throughout your childhood, upbringing, throughout, your professional journey as well, because a lot of these things we often, a lot of us who suffer from chronic health issues, we feel like we're not good enough. We have to prove something to someone, and that's why we keep pushing ourselves, because we want to be strong, we want to be independent, we want to be able to take care of ourselves, and often we are stuck in careers and jobs that are making us sick, stressed, burned out, and so on. So we are going deep on all of these things, not just it might be, it's always the reasons why you have become sick physically, mentally, emotionally, whatever it is for you, whatever are your specific symptoms. And it doesn't matter how you develop them, but we will be going into your individual underlying root causes of these issues, and we will be working on releasing them, changing your limiting beliefs, changing what you believe about yourself, about the world, and so on and so on, and also healing, releasing all different traumas. And by peeling the onion, but by all the traumas, conditioning, limiting beliefs, and so on, and connecting more and more into yourself, into your power, and into your purpose, you will be releasing the symptoms as well, because the symptoms are only, and that's another part, the symptoms are only messages from your soul, from your body, that are telling you that this is not the right path. Your body is sending you different signals, different symptoms, and it might mean different things for different people. And it usually does. We always have to work on your specific symptoms, what they mean for you and where they are guiding you. And we will be going deep into that. And once you start understanding what your body is telling you, what the symptoms mean, what the messages mean, then you are able to start releasing, healing, releasing these subconscious, emotional, energetic blocks from your body, from your energy field, and going deeper and deeper and connecting more and more to yourself and to the healing power within, because you ultimately, your body is meant to be healthy. You are meant to be well and healthy, but because a lot of us are disconnected, or we still stuck in the mind, in the ego, in your head a lot, and some of you might be even connected to your inner voice or to some messages, but you still not trusting, you still not listening, you still not surrendering, and you may be still stuck in a job that's not serving you. You may be stuck in relationships that aren't serving you. You may be surrounded by people that aren't serving you, and you need to, I'm not saying, leave the job, leave the relationship, whatever. We will be going into that. I don't want to go into too much details, but understanding the messages that your body, your soul is giving you, and then working through them, and what step by step, changing your health, your life. It will happen over time once you start trusting, start believing, and release everything that's not serving you, all the underlying causes, all the root causes. So this is one of the paradigms, is to step into your power and understand what your specific symptoms mean, and then working with my support, with my guidance on releasing them. You don't want to be dependent on others helping you. You want to really learn how you can help yourself, because you are the creator of your life. You know, if you want to heal and live a healthy life, you really have to start living consciously, because you may have been trying to heal these issues, your chronic health issues, for maybe even many, many years, and it just hasn't been working. I remember myself, you know, I tried so many different things. I spent so much money on different diets and supplements and healers and therapists and coaches and so on. But until I really started taking responsibility for my own health and life and started changing it and connecting to my highest self and understanding the messages, then only then things started changing, you know. So it's really about you stepping into your power and become conscious of what it all means and what you can and need to do about it. So, like I said, I will still be there to guide you, support you, and empower you in your sovereignty. I don't want to fix you. I don't want to tell you what to do. I just will be there to hold space for you, you know, and help you to create the environment where you can really become your own healer and consciously work on healing yourself on all levels, physically, mentally, emotionally, energetically, and on the soul level as well. And this time around, the first time I will be running the Conscious Healing Blueprint, there will be a live version. So like I said, there will be some self-study where you will be still guided, but you will be, you know, doing the trainings, doing the meditations, activations, and so on. And there will be probably bi-weekly calls where we connect. I will answer any questions you might have, and we might be doing some group healing sessions with your inner voice, and so on and so on. And there will be the possibility to work with me one-to-one in the program as well. In the future, I'm not sure how many times I will do it live like this. In the future, possibly it will be online only, with the possibility maybe there might be a Facebook group, which will be in this first time as well. There will be a Facebook group where everyone can connect, and you can ask me questions as well, and you can connect to others, because I've experienced this many times. It's really so helpful when you have the support of others and you need not alone on this healing journey. So having my support and guidance, having the community is really, really important. And I've loved working in groups in different settings. So in the future, possibly there won't be my live support. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, like I said, the first time I will be there the whole time with you, and we'll see how it goes in the future. So if you prefer to have me there supporting you, then definitely put your name on the wait list, because in the future possibly it will be online only. We see how it goes. And it will be an intimate container the first time around as well. The first time I would prefer to have less people, and then maybe in the future I will be welcoming more people, but I don't want it to get too big. So we see how we go. But like I said, there will be option to work with me one-to-one in the program. There will be like an VIP upgrade option, and it will be in addition to the self-guided work, you know, the self-study part. So you will still be in the program following the trainings, the modules, and additionally you will be able to do coaching with me one-to-one. So I will let you know when the time is right, when I will open the doors. I will talk about it more. And like I said, right now I'm not accepting any new one-to-one clients because I'm creating space so I can actually create the program, create the trainings and the modules. So for the foreseeable future, working with me one-to-one will be only available inside the Conscious Healing Blueprint. Once again, during the 3-month program, it will be 3 months, bi-weekly modules, and I will guide you and support you to uncover and unblock the specific causes of your health issues and to connect to the healing power within and to release everything and heal everything that is standing in the way of your natural health and well-being. We'll be working on many levels, body, mind, and soul, and doors to Conscious Healing Blueprint are opening soon, and I really want to stress that spaces are limited. So if you want to be notified, especially for the VIP option where you will be able to work with me one-to-one. So if this sounds like you, if this what I talked about is resonating with you, put your name on the wait list so you're the first to get notified as soon as Conscious Healing Blueprint opens for enrollment, and then you will get notified as soon as it opens up. But that's not the only thing I want to talk about today. I want to talk more about the concept of conscious healing. I mentioned it in the beginning that it's next level healing. It's the concept it has developed over time, but I really want this conscious healing is based on you being empowered, conscious, deliberate, mindful, understanding why you are experiencing the symptoms you are experiencing, why you are experiencing the health issues you are experiencing. What is your body telling you? What is your soul telling you? So it's conscious healing is to really consciously choose the path of empowerment and sovereignty and take responsibility for your own life and health and for changing your health and your life on all levels. In this day and age, we really do. I don't think it's possible anymore. It's the new age, new earth, where you really not supposed to rely on other people saving you or healing you. It's time to step up and become your own healer and really trust yourself. You can heal yourself. You can ultimately step into your power and heal yourself. No one else can heal you. No one else can fix you. And like I said, within the program, I still be supporting and guiding you on your journey, holding space for you. I will be a space holder and a guide, and there will be group calls and the Facebook group, but ultimately you will be the one doing the work. That's the most important things. You will be the one who is conscious of all the underlying causes and issues and how you can work through them, how you can fix them, how you can change them, release them. So the new paradigm is really to consciously heal yourself and don't give away your power to other people. You are the only one who can heal yourself. So it's important to listen to your body, listen to your inner voice, become conscious of what is stressing you out, what is making you sick, what is no longer serving you, and choose to heal step by step. Step by step, let go what is not serving you, what is causing your health issues, your symptoms, what it means. release and heal everything that's not in alignment with your higher self, because that's really important. I believe that most of the physical, mental, emotional symptoms we are experiencing because we are not in alignment with our highest self, so with our soul, and ultimately with the universe. So the symptoms, no matter what they are always signs that you are disconnected. Deep down, you are an energetic being, you are a light being, you are an intuitive being who is divinely guided and supported. There's really so much more to life than meets the eye, than the physical reality most of us have known until now. So your health issues are here to show you the way back to yourself. And in order to heal yourself, you need to release and heal all that's not in alignment with your higher self, with Source, with your divine purpose in this lifetime. Let it sink in. I know it's a lot. And if you've never heard any of these concepts before, maybe go back and listen to some of my older episodes where I talk a little bit more about this. But really, all what I've talked about before has come to this concept of conscious healing, where you really have to become your own healer and consciously work on healing yourself, all these parts of you that aren't serving you. And the conscious healing blueprint, I will guide you step by step, together with my inner voice, together with my guides and the universe. I've worked on this concept for many years. It has evolved for many years, but like I said, we're going even deeper, next level, and you will be step by step becoming more and more conscious and releasing and healing step by step what is no longer serving you, and you will start healing on all levels, uncovering the underlying causes, understanding what they mean, and healing on all levels, physically, mentally, emotionally, energetically, on the soul level as well. And you really will, over time, step by step, stop living from the prison of your stressful and fearful mind, your limiting beliefs, past traumas, ancestral conditioning, and you will start living more and more in alignment with your highest self, with Source, with your divine purpose, in your power. And that's another part of the puzzle, is that I mentioned ancestral conditioning, maybe even past life traumas and wounds and so on. And all of this means that, it's not just about what's going on in your life right now or what you went through in this lifetime. It's much, much bigger, and it's all connected. You don't live in a vacuum. You are connected to everything. We are all connected. Everything is connected, and it's really not just about you. It's bigger. And I believe that by healing yourself, and that's part of the new paradigm as well, by healing yourself, you are helping to heal your family, your tribe, your community, and ultimately the whole world. And I want to share with you a message that I channeled from my inner voice that came through when I was preparing for this episode. I want to share it with you now, because that's where this next part comes in. So here it goes. You have chosen this life, these lessons, you chose to consciously heal them for yourself and your family, for the collective. By healing yourself and your past, you are helping your family and your ancestors to heal as well. You have chosen to come here to heal and up-level humanity, to create a new earth, calling in all the light workers to heal yourself, heal the tribe. We are all in this together. Choose to take responsibility for your life, for your body and your health. Choose to step into your power and your purpose. Choose to feel what you need to feel and heal what you need to heal. Choose to release all that's not true, all that's not love, all that's not serving you, and all that's not in alignment with your highest self. So this is the next piece of the puzzle. Conscious healing. It's not just about healing yourself. Like I said, by healing yourself, you are healing others around you, including your family, your community, and the world around you. And this might require to heal not only your own traumas, your own patterns, but also some ancestral patterns, some past life traumas. We who have come here into this day and age, we are creating the new earth by healing and releasing all these ancestral wounds, all these past life wounds. And we are really stepping up. We are up-leveling, we are healing, and we are creating this new earth together. So it's not just about you, it's bigger. And you are not alone in this, we are in this together. There are many, many people in the world who are awakening, who are healing, and who are up-leveling humanity and this planet together. By you uncovering and changing your limiting beliefs and subconscious programming and your traumas and wounds, not only from this lifetime, but your ancestral patterns and limiting beliefs that have been in your family or community for generations and generations, for many, many lifetimes, and also healing past life wounds on the soul level. By healing and releasing all of this, you are stepping more and more into your power and purpose and healing the collective. Part of conscious healing is that you recognize this. It's by healing yourself, you are serving the collective. Believe me, you have chosen this path before coming here, before coming to this body, before coming to this life. Your soul has chosen it because you are ready to grow, to evolve on the soul level and on many other levels. And this is really the time to step up, to step out of your comfort zone and do the work individually, but also together with others. That's why it's also so important and empowering to work in group containers, not just one-to-one, because it is so empowering to share your struggles, your stories, and how you are step by step healing and how you are getting to the next level. How it might be hard at times, but you can all share this together and support each other. And like I mentioned, I've been in different communities. I still am in different communities. And this is always so helpful, because often when we go on this journey, it can be quite lonely because we no longer, it might happen that you no longer resonate with some people they were in your life until now, often with friends, family members, and so on. And all of a sudden you might feel like you are an alien, you are alone in this, and you are not alone. And that's the beauty of this day and age, that we have the possibility to connect to other to people in other parts of the world and connect online and do this online and go through this together and support each other. Because there are many, many of us around the world who are all connected, all working together, healing together, healing and elevating humanity, creating a new earth, aligned with source, with divine love, and with all there is. One thing I wanted to mention as well is, you may have been asking this, why do we have to suffer so much to get here? Why is it so hard at times? I've had my fair share of suffering in life. I feel, and many of my clients feel that as well, that it's been really hard for them. I just talked to a client this week who said some of my friends, they had it so easy, growing up and with their families and everything. It felt like they all have it so easy, and it was always so hard for me, and I struggled so much, I suffered so much, and it's true for many of us. So you might have heard of the saying, or you might have not, the wound is where the light gets in. So it's meant to crack you open, the suffering and the pain and the struggles. You have chosen it to help you awaken, because most people would not change anything unless they are suffering physically, mentally, emotionally. So unless they are forced by pain and discomfort to change something, and they would stay in their comfort zone, living their easy life. And we need to grow, we need to evolve. The universe is expanding, we are growing. And you have been growing for many, many lifetimes. But right now, it's next level. So in order for you to get to the next level, you had to experience this. And I know that all of these things I experience in my life, I know that I had to go through all of this so I would be able to help others and guide others and support others and hold space for others who are going through the same. And it might be same for you. One day you might realize that your healing journey is guiding you towards helping others as well. So your pain and suffering is here to show you the way. By listening to the guidance and understanding what it means, you will be able to come back to yourself and release and heal what's no longer serving you, and it will get you where you want to be. And, suffering really, even though it might be physical pain or suffering, it's still only in the mind. I'm not saying that you only imagine the pain or whatever the physical symptoms are, or the mental health struggles or whatever it is for you, but it's always stems for being disconnected from your true self, from your highest self, from source. And so when we live in the mind, when we live really in this matrix illusion of what the world is and how it works and who you are, then you suffer. But the more and more you get out of the mind and connect to your true self and start living in alignment with your highest self, the less you suffer, and then you are able to release the suffering and heal on all levels. Because there is no suffering when you live in alignment with Source and with who you truly are. It's something I'm still learning myself, and it might be a lifelong journey, but I'm more and more conscious and more consistent with it. And I'm stepping more and more into my own power and purpose, trusting more, and I let myself be guided. And I really want to help you to do the same. So if you don't want to suffer anymore and all of this is resonating with you, sign up for the waitlist. Like I said, doors to Conscious Healing Blueprint are opening soon and spaces will be limited. So if you want to make sure you get a spot in the program, make sure you're on the waitlist so you'll be the first to know when it opens for enrollment. I will definitely put the link in the show notes. And even if you don't want to join the program, that's fine too. I still hope this was helpful for you. And I'm so grateful that you listened to the end. This is something that has been brewing in me for quite a while, and I'm so happy I was finally able to share it with you. And I'm so excited for those of you who will join the program soon. So thank you so much for listening. Thank you so much for being here. If the episode was helpful for you, I would love to know. Please come and share your takeaways or what resonated with you over on Instagram. You can tag me in and share it on your stories. If you think it could be helpful for other people as well, I would really appreciate it. Or send me a DM. I would be happy about that as well. I really hope this was helpful and it resonated. And I'm looking forward to talking to you soon. Sending you all so much love from my heart to yours, and have a wonderful day, have a wonderful week, and talk to you again soon. Bye-bye.